Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. So today I'm going to talk about complexion perfection and how to achieve the most flawless makeup base using only 3 products. So in my mind you need 3 basic essentials in order to achieve complexion perfection. So number 1 would be your primer. A primer is there in order to smooth out any imperfections that you have on your skin, whether your concerns are open pores, oiliness, dull skin, you need a little bit more of a glow, or if you have redness that you want to conceal before you put on your makeup. Also, of course, a primer will make your makeup go the distance and stay on your face longer. Second up is your base product. Now in an ideal world you would want a base product that does everything from conceal your under eye bags, your spots, also give your skin a completely flawless base for the rest of your makeup, as well as going the distance and having a really natural and glowy but long lasting effect on the skin. And finally a highlighter, because that's going to give your skin an extra glow. It's also going to use light to create shape on your face and obviously those all important extra glam points. But L'Oreal have launched 5 new primers. These are the primer shots and they're part of the Infallible range for L'Oreal. And there's basically something there for every skin type. So whether it's luminizing and glow that you want to inject into the skin, they have the Luminizer primer. How cool is that packaging, by the way? Amazing. Pores is a problem for you, then they've got pore refiner that comes in a baby pink sort of pearlized packaging. Cute. If excess oil is something you struggle with, then they also have the mattifying primer. This one comes in the matte black packaging. If you suffer from rosacea or extra sensitivity and you get redness in the skin, you want to kind of correct that before you start your makeup, then they have the anti-redness primer shot. This comes in the green bottle and it is a green coloured primer. And then finally, my favourite, which works best for my skin, is the anti-fatigue primer. Now this one I love because it's all about correcting dullness and fatigue in the skin, something I get really badly in the colder months in winter. My skin just like lacks radiance. The product itself is actually peach coloured, and the reason it's peach coloured is because you just see now when I rub it in, it's going to give this skin, like dull skin, lifeless looking skin, a real boost of like freshness and energy, a little bit of a oomph. I'll just compare my 2 hands there. I've actually got some henna left over from last week, as you can see it's really faded, but you should just compare. I put the primer on this hand and this is my hand with no product on it. You can see that it just gives a little bit more life to the skin. So yeah, if like me, dullness and fatigued skin is something that you suffer with in the winter times, then that would probably be the one for you. So next up is the Infallible Longwear Shaping Sticks. Now this is a base, a concealer, a sculptor, all in one. No, seriously, all in one. It's by L'Oreal. Now these come in 12 different colours and my colour that I'm wearing right now is 180 Radiant Beige. I do actually have the lightest and the darkest shades in the collection right here. This one is 100 Ivory and this one is 240 Espresso. And just to show you kind of the difference in colours there, I'll just pop them on the back of my hand. I was so anti-stick foundations. I just thought they were totally unworkable, hard to use, just like thick, matte, drying, old-fashioned makeup products. But L'Oreal have really come through with this product. It is just the creamiest, like you really have to feel it between your fingers to know how blendable, how buildable and how creamy these are. The reason I love this product so much is it literally glides onto my skin and it buffs in so easily with a makeup sponge. It feels super radiant on the face, but it is long wear as well with my base, and then once I've powdered on top, this can last me all day. You just apply it all over wherever you need coverage and then blend. And because this is an all-in-one base and it has that really creamy blendable formula, I then go over the areas that need extra coverage, like under my eyes, any spots I have, or areas of redness. I then contour using it as well, and to do that I use shade 210 Cappuccino. This is the perfect contour shade for my skin colour. So once I apply in the areas that I want to create more shadow and depth and sculpting, I then take the same makeup sponge and just blend it in. So once I'm happy with the base, I'm going to move on to highlighting, and to do that I'm going to use the Infallible Longwear Sculpt Highlight and Blush Sticks. Now these are beautiful. Most of them have a super iridescent glow to them, and that's what I use to highlight. And then there's a few that aren't as glowy and they're more pigment rich with colour. And those are the ones I would use as the blush. So my preferred highlighting stick is Oh My Jewels, and it looks like this. It's quite a neutral colour. It's got a touch of pink, but it's also just really quite classic and champagne-y. I just swatch it on my hand here. You can get an idea of what it looks like. Ugh, how pretty. And you know what, the best part about using a stick highlighting is the precision application. So when I go to highlight, I just swipe it along my cheekbone. I use the pointed side of the stick to do the brow bone. I go down the nose and then obviously a little bit on the cupid's bow just to make my lips pop a little bit more. And then again I pick up the blending sponge and I just blend that out. These are just like the foundation sticks. They're super creamy and super blendable, but you can build it to get that super strobe effect, or you can just really dial it down and have a very natural glow. So that is how you get absolute complexion perfection using 3 amazing new launches from L'Oreal. Shot It, Sculpt It, Strobe It, 3 items, all drugstore prices, and they go the distance. They are a pleasure to use. I'm just going to quickly finish my makeup look now. Totally customizable, no need for extra concealer, just grab your foundation sculpting stick and just build it up in the areas that you need more coverage. Obviously, if you like to contour like me or want to add a little bit of bronze into the mix, pick up a shade that's a little bit darker and then you can contour with it, so it's the same consistency and the products just blend together flawlessly. Like, I am a luxury brand fan, but when drugstore comes up with something absolutely incredible, I cannot ignore it. These products absolutely rock. This line of L'Oreal Infallible sculpting sticks and primers is available in Superdrug. I've linked everything I've spoken about in the description box down below, so if you guys did want to check them out a little bit more, then you can do that. Just follow the link. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be moving house next week. I'm really excited. I've got some studio space in my new flat, so I'm going to get to film so much more content. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I put my handle on the screen now. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you like the makeup look and you go and try it for yourselves, because it's so easy and the results are, as you can see, I love them. I think they're amazing. And I'll see you really soon back here on my channel. Bye for now.